Backstroke, how do we do it? Let's talk about it. Please go back and watch our other videos on body position and backstroke arms. I give you some exercises to practice and it's very good for setting yourself up for this full video. We're going to talk about the full stroke today. I would suggest you get yourself one of these. This is a kickboard. It's really good for practicing most all of your strokes. I use it in front crawl when I'm teaching, breaststroke, backstroke, everything. It's really good for setting your body position up and using it as a tool to practice this technique, which ultimately is what we're trying to improve. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Backstroke is a no glide stroke. So what do I mean by that? In the arm component, one arm is at rest and the other is moving. Unlike front crawl where there's a glide component, breaststroke where there's a glide component, your arms are always doing something in backstroke, so there's never a sort of rest period that you get. You are having one arm by your side and the other doing something during the stroke and you swap, but essentially you've got to be swimming all of the time. We're going to use this kickboard to practice. So I mentioned in our arms video, a good exercise to do, which I won't show you, but I'll just talk about, is to hold the float, practice one arm, and then swap, other arm over the top, all the way back, and then swap. Things to look out for: make sure your body is in line. We want to keep as narrow as possible. This will become evident when I show you in a second, but we want to keep ourselves together. What I mean by that is when your arm comes over the top and rotates, have a look, it brushes past my ear. As I push, we're not pushing out to the side, we're pushing almost in a straight line through. I'll get straight into it. So this is what one arm would look like. We're going to start with the body position. I'm nice and flat on top of the water. My legs are at the top, but they're not making splashes. This is exactly where you want to be. You don't want to be doing this because that's just wasting energy. For the time that your foot is out of the water, it's not pushing any water, waste of energy. You're still putting input in, but you're not getting anything out from it. So flat body position, head back, looking up at the sky in this case, but in the ceiling if you're inside. Kicking, kicking, kicking. Arm comes over the top, nice and in line. Thumb out first, your hand rotates, past my ear, little finger in. You catch the water and you push straight through. I'll do that again. Arm over the top, rotation, all the way back and push. How are you going to practice this? Find yourself at a wall. Put both hands on the wall, feet in the wall, and we're going to push off. We're not using the float now. Let's practice a push and glide. So get yourself pushed off. Think about your body position. Nice and flat. And then you can start your flutter kick. Let's give the arms a try. So head back, one arm comes out of the water, all the way back and push. Other arm out, all the way back and push. You'll notice as I swim, when this arm is coming over the top, this shoulder sort of rises out of the water. That is natural. You'll create this motion in your body. You don't want to emphasize this, okay? You want to keep this quite small and minimal, but this will happen naturally just because of the way things are connected in your body. So head back, start kicking, arm over the top and push. Arm over the top and push. I'm going to show you the push underwater. Your arm kind of does a bit of a weird thing. That's absolutely fine. But essentially, we're pushing straight through in a line. We don't want to be too far out, and you want to be conscious not to push and rotate and swing your body too much through the water. This can happen. It's a common problem that I see with people learning backstroke. Try and keep yourself as in line as possible. Let's have a look underwater. Backstroke is a great stroke to practice when you just want to kind of chill. Obviously your head is out of the water, you're not holding your breath, you must be breathing all of the time, and it's a nice way to get some exercise through your body, if you are not looking to be pacing yourself for front crawl or breaststroke. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below and I'll respond to you personally, and we can talk about any problems you've got or things to practice. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. It really helps us carry on making these free swimming education videos for you to enjoy. Thank you very much. See you next time.